Welcome to Home Team Advantage. I'm Gary Gimbetti along with Mike Egan, and we're just having a fun time here before we start talking about actually what we talk about.
Well, I was gonna, as I said earlier, I was trying to get my new Trump Gold card so I could buy you a Cadillac and a Continental.
Yeah, yeah, just what I want.
But the bank said, no, you don't have the million in there
Yeah,
yet.
that's I'm surprised you don't have the
Oh,
million
listen
in
to
there.
well, Mr. Goes to Caribou every morning
Morning.
for his
Strawberry refresher
with a shot of lemonade.
with lemonade in it. Yes, fantastic. But it's too cold to be drinking today. But
Wait till Saturday.
yeah, no, I won't be drinking something cold on
Saturday will be the day they throw the, what is it, water they throw up in the air and it.
freeze right as it
Yep.
leaves the glass. So,
Anyways, high school sports. Take it away.
well, we'll start with boys hockey. Shakopee was last Saturday, wasn't
Correct.
it? They lost 4-2 to Shakopee. Took a 1-0 lead, and then Shakopee scored 4 unanswered goals. The 6'8" goaltender for the Sabres.
Wow.
Yeah, is he sure he has the right sport? But no, he was really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, he, like you say, when he went down into his butterfly, his head still was above the crossbar, and he didn't leave much room for Hibbing to shoot at the net.
Wow.
What kind of bugs me though is that Hibbing did have a 5-on-3 power play though at I think it was 1-1 or maybe it was 2-1 Shakopee. I can't remember which now, but they did not with that offensive firepower. It was a shocking that they didn't score on it. But the Shakopee coach told me after the game that in the 5 games they played, they hadn't let up a power play goal yet.
Oh, wow.
So whatever they're doing on the penalty kill certainly works.
I'm just trying to figure out where they recruited a 6'8" goalie from.
Well, not only it's
Private school. It's a recruiting
he was.
school.
Is Shakopee private?
Oh, that's it. I'm sorry, I'm thinking Totino Grace.
Totino
Sorry,
Grace.
my problem.
But his last name was Hewson, and I can't remember his first name, so I don't know if he's, he could be.
Sweet.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
So it wasn't a weird name, but it was like it could have been foreign.
And to be honest with you, it could be a private school, it could be a public school. Everybody's going to recruit. I mean, for God's sakes, look at Hermantown.
Well, you just went there.
Yep. I know it's your favorite subject.
So so that was disappointing that they didn't score on that 5-on-3 because they certainly are very capable of doing that, obviously. But then they rebounded on was it Tuesday, going over to Grand Rapids. Always I think it's kind of a rivalry game.
Well, somebody was saying last night that this is the first time Hibbing has beaten Grand Rapids since 2010. Is that correct?
That certainly could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't. Nobody tells me this stuff, so I don't know.
That's why we have a show.
That's right. You inform me of a lot of things.
We have the insight and the connections.
But they fell behind 2-0 right away, and then they scored 5 unanswered goals, one into an empty net with less than a minute to go. But I believe Tate Swanson had 2 goals, Cole Swanson had 1, Ethan Sunval had 1, and Blake Riccio had 1. And then Gavin Lamphere stopped 30 shots or something. Nice.
Well, the excuse that Grand Rapids is given now is that was their backup goalie because their regular goalie, who's supposed to be like an All-American, left to go play juniors.
Oh,
so
that happens.
Well, it does, yeah.
Yeah, Hibbing's lost
quite a few players.
Sure. To go play juniors, and so that's not an excuse.
No.
I mean, it's just that's the way it is.
But if you're playing juniors as a high school kid, you're a good goalie.
Oh, definitely, definitely. But yeah, so somebody else has to step up.
Yep.
And I'm sure their goalies will do fine. Rapids is a good team. Hibbing, that's a good win for Hibbing.
Yeah. Well, a shutout for Mr. Lamphere.
Well, he didn't shut them out, but
I thought it was 5.
No, it was
5-2.
It was 5-2.
After those 2 goals.
Yeah, after those 2 goals, he shut them out. Oh yeah, no, and that that last goal, that Rapid scored was like at the 15-minute mark. So he went over 2 periods
Yeah,
without
without
giving up a goal.
Good.
And their defense, you got to give credit to their defense as well, I would imagine, because maybe they kept shots to the perimeter and made Gavin's job a lot easier.
Save percentage is 91%.
Save percentage is 91. Well,
Well,
Goals against is 2.2.
yeah. So I mean, he's doing his job.
Yep.
Now, the guys just have to make sure that they're putting
Scoring
the puck
goals.
in the net.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girls hockey lost to Proctor Hermantown 5-0 on Tuesday night. They play hard. It's not a matter of effort with the girls. It's just the fact that they just cannot
Get the
score
puck in the net.
goals.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You have to, like the coach told me, you got to break the puck out of your defensive zone,
Right.
and then get it down in the offensive zone. And he doesn't want them taking shots for the sake of taking shots, because if you take a shot from the point, it's not gonna,
Not worth it.
unless it gets deflected or the goalie can't see it, they're gonna stop it. But they have to they got to get the puck into greasy areas on the ice, and they have to create chaos around the net, and then chaos creates goals.
Can you explain to me what a greasy area is?
Well, that's in front of the net.
Okay. I'm just,
No, yeah, no.
you
that's-
have slang for certain
Well,
things.
yeah,
that I-
the slang I hear on FDN every night with these, maybe I'm learning something. Rolling my eyes, if you can't tell. But that's the thing. They have to get the puck out of their zone,
Yes.
and they have to get it down. And they had 3 shots on goal, I think, in the first period.
Oof.
And then they
That's not
finished with 8 for the game. And
Well, you got to have more shots than that.
but Brya Schnipkoe is outstanding in goal for him. I mean, yeah, 5 goals, but
How many
she
she
faced 45 shots and
Yeah.
had 40 saves. And that's about a 90%,
Yeah.
right there. But come on, get the puck out and get some shots on. I told the coach, I said, if you give Brya 3 goals a night, you're probably going to win
Yeah.
most of your games, because she's tough.
Well, it's got to be pretty discouraging too for the Hibbing team to look down the other end of the ice and hear the goalies laying up against the. Is something going to happen there?
Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, because I believe they're young. They're still young. There's only about 3 seniors, and a lot of players are sophomores, and there's some freshmen on there. And
As long as they keep playing hard, like you
well,
said.
yeah, the effort's there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not they're putting in the work, but they just have to find a way to create more offense. Girls basketball, you were at the game against Mesabi East the other night. Marta Forsline scored 37 points,
37 out of their 60.
69
9
points.
points,
Yeah,
whatever,
she had
yeah.
over half their points.
Yes, yeah.
She got just enough contributions from the rest of her teammates where Hibbing could not get back into the game.
She's a good player. Oh, she's 6'3".
Yeah.
And she shoots threes like Curry. No, she's just a good player, and she plays the post well. She's down under. She has some nice moves, and the girls from Hibbing, again, the effort was there, trying to stop someone like her, and they double teamed and all did everything they could. And young Manning girl had her one-on-one a few times and give her the elbow a little bit, and she got called. But no, all in all, I think they play this again, like the hockey team. They have a hard time putting the ball into the hoop. And they shoot, but it's just not falling for them right now. So,
Mhm.
in fact, I think tonight, this afternoon, they go to Bemidji.
Bemidji.
Is it Burr or Ba?
Bemidji.
Bemidji, and so we'll see what happens there. So
Yeah, Bemidji's good.
yeah,
But I can't also I can't look past the fact that they did beat North Branch on Saturday.
yes, yeah, they beat
And they
North
beat
Branch
it
by
pretty
30.
handily.
Yes,
So that there are opportunities for them when they're taking advantage of it to score. And I know North Branch always had this one girl, this Kuhlman girl or whatever her name is. who was always
She wasn't there.
no, she graduated, I believe, last
Yeah.
year, but she's been a thorn in our side for
Yeah.
about 7 years. I don't know, something like that. But
Yeah. No, they played well on Saturday, and they played well on Tuesday too. It's just they're their tallest girl for Hibbing is 5. They're listed at 5'10", it's more like 5'8".
yeah, it's probably not 5'10".
Yeah, so the height is not there, but again, the
Although
effort
Bailey's
5'7" or
kinda tall.
5'8".
Oh, that's
Yeah.
all okay.
That's what this the program said.
Oh, all right.
But there's a young sophomore and going up against a senior again.
Well, a freshman.
Or,
Actually,
or
she's
freshman,
a freshman.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then you got an 8th grader playing too, and they're again the effort's there. I felt sorry for Coach Hansen though, because he got a T for telling the ref, "I can't talk to you anymore,"
Yeah, that.
because we weren't going to bring it up, but I'm bringing it up because I know you love this subject more than anything else, and that's officials.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that when we talk. I'm not going to disparage any high school officials because we need them,
Yes,
and we're very,
sometimes we can do without them. Too.
well, that's another
another
thought.
story.
But yeah, it's because we're very grateful that they get
Yes.
there and do that,
Yep.
and they help the kids out. So more power to them.
What bothers me is that some people in the stands are calling these refs different names. I'm going, I thought his name was Joe, and then someone else is calling him something else.
That's not you, is it?
No.
So, good luck in Bemidji, at Bemidji tonight. The boys basketball team's coming off a pounding of Hermantown,
Yep.
and then another pounding of International Falls. So they're what, I don't know if have they lost a game yet? No, they haven't. So they're still undefeated.
Good.
But they go down to Minnehaha Academy
Oof.
Saturday to play Stewartville. So we'll see, playing one of those southern Minnesota teams, how well they do down there. But they're very capable. I mean, they're solid. They're a solid 5 or 6 guys for sure, maybe 7.
Yep.
But you got to find some depth in there too, so
Yeah.
these guys don't have to play 36 minutes a night.
And the other advantage they have too is they got a little height at the front, which helps.
Yeah, you think? Ray's done well. Jack Bottoms,
Boy, can he shoot the 3.
he's improved a lot this
Yep.
year. Let me tell you, in his shooting. Not that his shooting was bad last year, but his shooting this year is like spot on.
I'm just curious to see how they do. They haven't played Duluth Marshall yet. Isn't that who they lost to last year?
Denfeld.
Or Denville, I'm sorry. How they're going to do against them, because that they got a lot of the same kids coming back that played for them last year. So we'll see what the road ahead brings, right?
Well, and I want to mention Evan Bolden's playing well, and Adam Reckmeyer came back from his trip on Thanksgiving, and he's playing well. I don't want to leave those guys out of there.
Good defense.
And they're playing decent defense. I'll say decent defense because we'll see when a team, when they play a team about their caliber, we'll see how they fare defensively. But that's going to be the key for them, is playing defense on especially like Grand Rapids and Denfeld and anybody else in their section. Now Hermantown they did, obviously. But
I'm trying to think of the team they played 3 games ago at the Lincoln when they were up by about 20-some points, and that other team brought it back down.
that was Chisago.
Chisago Lake and
Yeah.
brought it down to an 8-point lead, but then they were able to pull it out.
Yeah,
So
they hit some clutch. Jack hit some clutch
clutch
shots.
threes,
I
yep.
think Grant too. He hit a couple clutch shots in that game.
78 to 60.
Yeah, 78-68.
68.
They beat Chisago. Because those teams are always the and I'm not going to be able to think of the word right away. The unknowns maybe, because
Okay.
you don't know how good they are when they're come from the south down there
Right.
until you actually play them. So that's a good win. We'll see how North Branch is. And again, now Denfeld lost their point guard from last year,
Yep.
who killed us, I believe, in the section tournament.
Yep, he did.
And then, so we'll see what they have coming back. That'll be interesting. But Grand Rapids is going to be
Tough.
the team that we're going to probably, is going to be one of the teams we have to look out for.
Right.
Alpine skiing hasn't started. I believe they have a meet tomorrow. I think we talked Saturday, but I believe it's tomorrow at Giants Ridge.
Oh, it's gonna be cool.
Oh, it's gonna be, yeah, whether or not that goes off, we'll see.
Yep.
But yeah, so good luck to them.
No Nordic skiing anymore.
No Nordic. Wrestling, I don't know how they fared over, I think they were at a tournament on Saturday, but I don't know how they fared. I haven't,
I hate to correct you again.
oh, dang.
Wrestling.
Wrestling?
Not wrestling.
Wrestling?
Wrestling.
No, it's not, yeah. All right. Wrestling.
I remember when I was younger, I hated my grandma. They sit in front of that TV and watch Vern Gagne on the black and white TV. Oh, look at that guy! He's really good. Oh, look at him wrestle that guy. Holy smoke. Yeah, he's got a beer keg and
Yeah, yeah. I
Marty
remember.
O'Neill.
Yeah, Gene
Me and Gene,
Okerlund.
yeah.
Those were the days.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. But good.
Bring in a little levity to
Yeah,
this.
they don't. But they don't have a meet. I don't. Oh yeah, they go to Rock Ridge for a tournament for an invite on Saturday, starting at 9
That
o'clock.
should be interesting.
Yeah, I don't. And I believe it's an individual tournament,
Yep.
so it'll probably be going on all day. I don't think it's a team tournament.
You know, I want to give a little shout out for. I just found out last night. I didn't know, but Dan Pierce is coaching the 7th and 8th grade wrestling team, and Danny was part of the wrestling program back in the day, and very good wrestler. And so what?
No, the more people you can bring back
Yep.
that were alumni here that can help out is a good thing. I'm glad they like to do it. I had Nashwauk Keewatin only had 2 girls
Oh, really?
on their wrestling team.
Oh.
No boys came out.
Really?
Yeah, no boys, not one
They
boy.
always were in the past
Yeah.
in the powerhouse at one time.
Yeah, they never had an issue getting. I mean, they had an issue maybe filling out a lineup, but they always never had an issue of getting boys out. But this
No.
year
Wow.
they don't have any boys, which is unfortunate.
Times they are changing.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but
Okay.
I'm gonna check on Friday. Yeah, that Alpine meet is Friday
Okay.
at Giants Ridge. So if you looking for something to do there,
Yeah, bring a lot of hot chocolate or hot cocoa, I guess.
yeah, the college I know had a game against Oak Hills Christian the other day. I don't know how they did yet.
I
But,
forgot swimming.
it's boys swimming hasn't even started a meet yet.
Yeah.
They had their relay race, and I think they did pretty decent there,
Good.
but they haven't. They're not on the schedule this week, so they
Okay.
must actually start swimming in meets next week.
Maybe we're pretty close to Christmas time.
Yeah, getting there.
Speaking of Christmas, don't expect anything.
Okay, I won't. Not too worried about it.
So I tell all the kids, don't expect anything.
The swimming actually starts on next Tuesday. They go to Superior and swim.
Okay.
So
It's going to be pretty cold there.
yeah, Lake Superior.
Do you do the plunge?
You better swim fast
Yeah.
and get out of the lake.
Yeah.
No, we joke. I mean, but no, they should be decent. I mean, he thinks he can put together 3 decent relays.
Good.
And then he's got obviously Wiley Stenson holds the backstroke record for the school, so he'll be good in the 100 back, and he'll be good in whatever he swims. I
Yeah.
mean, his brother was very good, and his sister was good, and
Now, do they have divers too then?
yeah, but they're like 7th and 8th graders.
Oh, okay.
But he believes that by the end of the year, he might have 4 of them that can do 11 dives.
Wow.
So
Nice.
yeah, Sarah Murfeld will deserve all the credit for that
Yeah.
because she's the diving coach. So give her credit for getting those guys into shape. And
Make sure you jump out. Don't hit the.
yeah. That's the scary part
Yep.
about it. Okay.
What do you want to talk about? Vikings?
Well, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
We got about 8 minutes or
Yep.
11 minutes.
Okay. Recap of the Vikings. They still suck.
Yeah, but they did actually.
They played pretty good.
Yeah, they
but
played well.
Look who they're
Mc-
playing.
Well, you know what though? I get sick of hearing that because they're all NFL players.
Yep.
They wouldn't be Washington wouldn't have those guys on their team if they couldn't play in the NFL.
And they wouldn't have won. How many games did they win already? Washington
Well, they won 3 only this
Yep.
year, but last year they were in the
in the hunt.
playoffs. Yeah. So you don't use that excuse that Washington
No.
was bad. I mean, maybe they weren't great.
Okay, they weren't as bad as the Vikings, or they were worse than
They
the
were
Vikings.
worse.
How's
Well,
that?
yeah, that's a good way to put it. Probably the same way, but
And in Irish media, it's worst.
yeah,
Not-
worst.
worst.
So JJ, hey, he looked like a professional quarterback in that game. He got his passes on the mark. And,
Yeah, as long as
On
he's
point.
got that 1, 2, 3, throw it.
yeah. So they ran the ball, which helps.
Yeah.
So yes, and they won the turnover battle, which is they haven't been doing over the past that 4-game losing streak or whatever it was.
There's one person on that team I have to give a lot of credit to, and that's Jefferson.
Mm,
He's not getting the ball like he used to. He's not getting the all pro stuff that he did in the past, but he's still a team player and he still supports the team and this
Mhm.
McCarthy and everything else. So you got to get hats off to him. And maybe some game he'll end up with over 100 yards.
well, that's the fascinating part about watching it. It's because you never know when they might go off like that.
Yeah. Well, the other part is they're double teaming and triple teaming him, so somebody's got to be open.
Well, your tight end, and obviously the tight end's got 3 touchdown passes.
So
Whether that was part of the game plan or that was just because of what they're doing to Jefferson,
right.
it worked. They you know that running that Mason who ran that one in that one time, what a perfectly designed play
Yep.
that was. They went fake to the right and
everybody. Yeah.
yeah, they all defense all moved and
Yeah.
Mason walked right into the end zone. So you know, and it's O'Connell calling the right plays. I don't know. He's been calling those plays for the last 4 years he's been here.
I think that, as you said, that was just the right play call at the right lucky time.
That's right. They caught him off and
Yeah.
they scored on it. But again, it's going to take. I heard somebody say this morning. It's going to take 30 games, at least 30 games, to find out whether or not you have a quarterback
Yeah.
or not.
That could be
And
true.
he's fine. He was bad. He was. I hate to say bad, but he was off mark.
You
on
can
his
say
passes,
bad.
but,
I can say
well,
terrible.
yeah, that's true. So give him some time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be an apologist for him, and he doesn't need me to do that. But
We'll see how he does against Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas is well improved, and we'll see how they do. I think they play down there, correct?
that's in Dallas Sunday night, 7:20 start, I believe.
Yeah,
And-
in Dallas, that's America's team.
yeah, but their defense is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they can get something going there, they got a chance. They got an infinitesimal chance of making the
Yeah.
playoffs right now. But hey, get to
You never
9 and
know.
8, you never know.
But Dallas, their defense is so good that they had to get rid of Micah.
Yeah, yeah. And they brought somebody else in during
Yeah.
the trade deadline.
So
But their front 5 could be an issue. But their linebackers and their defensive backs aren't the best. Of course, again, they're NFL players. They can play the game.
yep.
But you can take advantage of them, and hopefully,
hopefully they do.
yeah, we do.
Timberwolves, they're Timberwolves
Yeah, they're blah. I mean, they had a 5-game
winning
winning
streak.
streak, and then they got beat by Phoenix
Phoenix
again.
at home.
Yeah, at home. They lost to Phoenix down there earlier, which they should have probably never lost to Phoenix.
So
But-
they're out of the cup running or whatever.
well,
it is.
yeah, I know.
It's
Because
going
once
on
they
now,
got,
right?
you know, what's sickening to me is Oklahoma City. 26, 25 and 1.
Yeah.
That's sickening. How can the one team be that much better? I mean, well, they always had those first round draft picks, so they sucked. Well, can they say
Well,
that?
it's
on
kind of
air?
like you just did. It's kind of like back in the day when Curry and them were playing for San Francisco. I mean,
or Golden State.
or Golden State, whatever you want to call them. They were 20-something. I mean, they were excellent playing too. But hey, they play well. They're a team. They play
Well,
team ball.
They do, but it's just. And then Detroit was also there.
Yeah. Can you name me the star player from Oklahoma City?
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's one.
Yeah, Chet
Well-
Holmgren.
Oh, that's the local kid.
Yeah. Well, he's not local here.
Well, he
but
was,
he's
yeah.
State.
State.
Jalen, is there a?
Okay.
They were
You made
missing
your-
some guy for a few games, and now
You made
he's
your
back.
point.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. And for Detroit,
For a
Cade
guy who doesn't
Cunningham,
watch NBA.
I don't, but I'm not ignorant.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No. Okay, Wild.
Wild.
They were playing well.
Yeah, they are. They lost 2 games at
Calgary and
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah, I don't know, because they had a nice little streak going there too,
Yeah.
and then they
but
hit
then
their
they
road
won.
bump.
They came back and won a game.
They beat the Kraken 4-1, and now they play. They play Dallas now tonight.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and hopefully they get some of their injured players back. But it sounds like Foligno and Rossi are week to week still.
Ooh,
And Zuccarello, after that big hit that he took the other night,
cheap hit.
well, there you go.
There we go. You get
No.
another referees.
Yeah.
Take it away.
When I saw it, I wasn't quite sure, but the guy brought his elbow up and hit him in the head.
Yep.
He did not get a major on it. He got a penalty, but he did not get a major. And Zuccarello did get up right away and skated off and never came back in that game. But then I saw,
And Goldie got hurt too.
oh, I didn't see that part of it. But then Hartman got totally cross-checked and knocked down to the ice, and there was no call on that one. But so here you go. There's 2 sets of rules in the NHL. One for the Wild and one for the teams playing the Wild.
It's
And
good for thee and not good for me.
that's right. So I don't care. Gary Bettman can write me all he wants, which he never will.
He's
But
probably watching.
well, maybe. But yeah, get your referees in sync here, and because if you can't see a cross check in the middle of the ice, then your referees aren't paying attention to the game.
And it's no different in the NBA. I'm going to
Yeah,
tell you that right
that's
now.
true. That's true too.
Or the NFL.
The officiating is so bad in all the sports. It's they're not even fun to watch sometimes.
And it's not just when you watch your local team. You watch some of these
Huh.
other games and it's the same scenario.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good, nice play, holding. Oh well.
anyways, good luck to the Gophers at Snap Bowl or whatever they're
Oh
playing.
yeah, yeah, down in Arizona, I think, isn't it? We got some things coming up with
Yes.
the choir concerts are Monday. There's 2 of them.
Yep.
One starts at 6:15 and the other one starts at 7:30. High school and junior high. Junior high concert is tonight.
Yep.
Stephanie's Dance Shop, Toys for Tots Friday.
And Stephanie's Dance Shop and Toys for Tots is Friday. Where's that?
At the
high
Lincoln.
school? At the Lincoln.
Yep.
So please support Toys for Tots so on children that are less fortunate get something for Christmas.
It's a fun program.
You'll get some.
Oh, thank you. I need it. All right. So for Mike Egan, I'm Gary Gimbetti. We'll see you again on Home Team Advantage.
For over 25 years, U.S. Bank, located at 211 East Howard Street in Hibbing, Minnesota, has provided office and studio space for Hibbing Public Access Television. We are thankful for their ongoing support. Up North Lettering specializes in embroidery and heat vinyl press applications, along with patches and letter jackets. For more information, call them at 218-966-7850. HPAT would like to thank them for their donation and support.